Hello everyone and welcome to another live protocol video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the ISTJ personality type and how they interact with the world or even with other people. If you are into the MBTI world, then you might know that the ISTJs are not the most expressive personality type, but on the other hand they have values like integrity, honesty and honor held in very high regard. Anyway, here's a basic introduction into the ISTJ personality type. I hope you guys enjoy it and I'll see you on the next one.
The ISTJ personality type. How common are ISTJs? ISTJs are thought to be not as rare as other types. In fact, it's believed they are the most common of the types, making up 13% of the population. They are mostly known for being steadfast in their attachment to a strict moral or ethical code. They are extremely dedicated and believe rules and traditions exist for a reason, because they have been proven to work. Honesty is something they hold in very high regard. They hold themselves accountable for their own actions, therefore they always strive to do the best they can. They are able to meet deadlines like no other, and perform tasks delegated to them with patience and accuracy. Come rain or shine, they will get the job done. This makes them very valuable employees, as they always strive to do their very best, without foregoing attention to detail. Are ISTJs creative or practical? They are normally clean-cut, straight-to-the-point doers. They don't like to waste time assuming. Instead, they prefer to look at the world around them, and then use that information to come up with a practical course of action. They are good at getting the work going. They don't dilly-dally, or bother with pleasantries. They're not ones to delay things. When they find themselves in a position of power, they will expect others to follow their example, and take action as soon as they know what is expected of them. Types that like to debate, or spend time contemplating the possible outcomes of certain situations, annoy the ISTJs. They do not like to waste time with matters that might or might not be successful. ISTJs see it as a waste of time, and might even get aggravated if others spend too long arguing about potential scenarios that don't have any practical use. Their sense of duty is admirable. Their word is their bond. When they promise something, they fully intend to honor it. So much that for them the concept of other people not behaving the same way, and won't fulfill their obligations, feels absurd to them. What annoys an ISTJ? ISTJs have a deep dislike of lazy, fraudulent, or dishonest people. It's no wonder they prefer to work alone. Having their work being negatively impacted, because of someone else's lesser input, is disordering for them. So if they are a part of a team, and someone isn't pulling their weight, the ISTJ will make sure to let their concerns known, sometimes not in the most diplomatic way. They are a no-nonsense type, and as such, they will be blunt, short, straight to the point, and at times unrelenting. Their keen minds work through facts, not suppositions, which makes them very independent. They do not need, or particularly enjoy supervision. Although they are very capable of working well with others, they might see it as being disadvantageous, because other people rarely meet their level of commitment and perfectionism. They live by the code of self-reliance. They will not rely on other people, unless they absolutely have to, and even then they will not like it. This is because of their high sense of integrity. Having to rely on someone else is seen as a failure or weakness. Honor, honesty, and sincerity are core values to this type. It can be their greatest strength, but also their biggest weakness. If they make a mistake, or inadvertently cause something to go wrong, they will fall on that sword. They prefer to face the consequences of their actions, than to lie about it. Are ISTJs sensitive? Their rigid approach might make others see them as insensitive, automated, and devoid of emotions, which is something that can be very hurtful for the ISTJ. They struggle with extroverted feeling. Expressing emotions outwardly is difficult for them. Such stereotypes are hurtful and damaging, because they are misleading. Everyone has feelings, some share them all the time, others have a harder time showing them. It's just human diversity. I believe no other personality type has a greater sense of duty than ISTJs, and that sometimes might work to their disadvantage. Other people might maliciously and purposely shift responsibilities onto them, because they know the ISTJ will fill in the gaps. They are not necessarily after recognition, they are after getting the job done, even if it means picking up other people's slack. ISTJs are not ones to run their mouths. For the most part, They tend to be very quiet, working in the background, and letting the detailed perfection of their work do the talking for them. They might not be the most expressive type, but it's important to recognize the fact that ISTJs bring an element of stability wherever they go. And the people who are able to appreciate the gifts they have to offer, will be rewarded with unwavering loyalty and dedication. They bring clarity, dependability, loyalty, excellence, self-sacrifice, and so much more. Only a fool wouldn't want to have an ISTJ on their team, or even just as a friend. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.